closer. Yeah, 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 yeah. Season 0 is the start to prove that you're a part. That's the climb we ride. Earn your bonus, earn your stripes. Follow the bosses, link in the chain. No fake fame, we measure game. Every tap, every talk, every move we make. Turn social love to a crypto state. They said it's just another app, another dream, but we turn defeat into a money machine. From Web 2 ghosts to Web 3 kings. Bosses make profits even in market swings. Boss up. Boss up! We run the exchange. Social turns to capital, feel that change. Work 5, baby, this ain't a game. Earn your rank, make your name. Boss up, level to the throne. From under boss hustle to a kingdom grown. They trade in silence, we trade with fame. Boss up, MOBFI, we change the game. Boss up. Coinbase, Binance, they keep the gold, but the mob's got plans they've never told. Every click, every follow, your account's in overdrive. Every boss eats even when the markets dive. Revenue split, transparency shown. We own the fees cause the network's grown. Your reach is your rank is the key. Unlock the doors of this new economy.
What's up? What's up? What up, Ren? You're muted, bro. You're muted. It's all good. How you doing, man? Yeah, you're muted. It's all good.
There we go. Boss up, team.
Boss up, man. How you doing? Good? Good stuff,
up, Cash? Yeah, man. Life's good, man. All things considered, life is good. How are you doing tonight, Ray?
Oh, I'm doing good, man. It's Thursday. Little under the weather. Got a little sniffles, the winter, and all this stuff. And baby like bringing back germs all the time.
That's it.
But all good.
They do it every time.
They do.
How are you doing, How Cash, man? Good to see you, bro.
Good, man. Good, man. It's been a good week.
There you go. Right on.
Things are turning the corner, don't you think?
It is.
That's starting to. Absolutely.
And that's what we're going to go over. Our good friend Tom Lee was at the Binance. He was at the Binance convention. And I'm not, the video was like, well, let me go over. I don't have the map up either, but let me go over. What do you think the crypto fear and greed is?
I'm sick of guessing. I'm always wrong. I was bang on the one day, and then it's like after that, it's all downhill,
All good.
I think I had the map. There's a couple going off, but not much. I think.
Yeah, that's why. I'll go down here. It's still 28. There we go. 28. They're still in fear, not extreme fear, but it's all good. No worries.
Moving on up.
We are. The needle is barely moving, but that's retail. Retail is still scared, but I can tell you, institutions are not scared. Yeah.
Oh no.
And that's what I'm telling. That's what I made a nice little presentation because I know, like I said, here is Tom Lee, right? If you don't know, this is Tom Lee, and he has a treasury company, right? And he's very bullish, especially on Ethereum and Bitcoin. He's not fading Bitcoin. He's just very bullish Ethereum. And we're going to go over why. He's already explained a little bit why, like kind of going back in the 70s and how they made derivatives and all these different types of things and all these wonderful like financial systems. Yeah. But now they're going to do it on chain. Yeah. And that's kind of what all this is about. But do you have anything before we go to How Cash or no?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Just a couple quick things.
Right on.
If you want to throw that one down or bring that up.
There's the map.
I just was trying to load up and see if I could shoot one off myself.
Yes.
See if I can get in there and make it happen.
While you do that, I'm going to go through the chat.
Yes.
The world I thought I knew, I never knew it all. The dead don't make a sound unless you're chasing rainbows, and then they scream your name. I like it. Those are deep lyrics. You never do the chorus. Is that the chorus, Lou?
I mean,
it is. You know it? How Cash?
No. I just sent off a captain or whatever.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
A captain.
One. That's it. It reached down south here.
It hit California.
Oh,
hopefully landed on Newsom.
Happy sparking MOBFI-tastic. Yes, it could have. Thursday to you too, my crypto adventures.
Thank you, my crypto.
You jackpot queen. You jackpot queen. That's right. I want to call it out. I don't care. You guys are hitting it, but good for you. Good for you. Jason, how you doing, brother? Happy Thursday. Drinking it up. There you go. Appreciate you, bro. And appreciate you, my crypto adventures and Honolulu. Right. Good evening, wise guys. Robin. Rockin' Robin. There you go.
Say Robin again.
There you go, Robin.
What up, man? Apex?
There he is, man, the myth, the legend, Apex.
Yo.
What up? Good to see you, bro. Yep. But let's see if you're cool with it. Let's chat. Oh yeah, on Discord. We could sometime. Got you, bro. But let's see what you got. How Cash? Oh, there it is. That's the chart.
The Bitcoin fear and greed. What do you
Yes.
got? It has slid, you know.
I'm sure. I bet you we're
since last week.
62.
50.
Lower.
There you go, guys.
Oh,
It's,
really? How much like he was trying to? Oh, come on. I was close. There you
You're
go.
close.
You were close.
Yep.
Yeah, yesterday was 55. So it was like you guys split it right down the middle. But yesterday
There
was
we
55. It has sparked up just a little bit. And let me scroll down and show you the nice, pretty graph. So there it is. 9 different factors of quant geeks figuring out when the tops are and all this kind of stuff. And you see we're in this banded zone. And I was watching a video today that somebody said we just might be, because of all the institutional players, and I've said before, they love volatility. They're just using this band to scare people, collect and cash out and collect and cash out and collect. And of course, people waiting, or they're waiting for the proper regulation.
Yep.
So then and I think that's what's going to send it north.
Oh yeah.
But I did find and let me share this one.
Well, I like what you got there too. I'm just saying, if you can still go back, that chart, man. I mean, it's only been like barely red. It had 3 little bumps of red. You know what I mean?
Yep.
We have that deep maroon. We have not had that deep maroon.
Nope. And like you're seeing here, where it's up, over in the 90s, and
Yep.
it's steep red,
Right.
And this is kind of, we've just been fading along, just as like, just cruising.
I know.
Up here in it's like let's call it a lazy bull.
Bull.
It's a lazy bull market.
It's a bull that I could ride. That's it. There you go.
Right. He's just this is when they're at the fair and you get bull rides.
Yeah.
You want to ride that bull? Yeah, you can ride this one. Don't go on this one over here. This
That's
one
right.
over here. You the one you like to show where the guy's smoking a cigarette and got no hands.
Buck you off.
That's a crazy bull.
That's it.
Yeah, this is the lazy bull. They just walk around the ring and just have fun.
Right.
But yeah, but down here the confidence is low, but everybody's thinking with the regulation that'll all bounce back pretty nice.
Yep.
2 points in this video that I saw. This was one of the guys from CNBC interviewed Brian Armstrong and Larry Fink. You know those 2 guys.
Yeah.
Let me show it so you know what I'm talking about. Two sections I want to play for you. We'll talk about them after I play it. Here it goes.
I would say as a country, we're late.
Yeah.
We're late. So
Who's ahead of us?
India and Brazil. So this is the biggest issue. We are a successful nation. So much of the foundation of our success has been the role of the capital markets. And this, if you think about how the U.S. economy was able to restabilize itself faster after the great financial recession, is because of the role of the capital markets. Now that the secretary was talking about the role of private credit, but it was really the capital markets. And we are now starting to see in Brazil and in India, a whole transformation of a digital economy. And they digitize their currency. Now you even have credit card purchases on the pipe in Brazil itself, the PIX. And so what I am worried about, we're not moving fast enough. And so I didn't put this in the article because I didn't want to be that vivid on this. But this is one of my big fundamental issues. We need to move faster. We need to move faster as a country.
Look at that. This guy's one of the guys that got the most money in the world under management, right? What is it? Is it 11 or 13 trillion dollars?
It's around there.
We got to move faster because there's a couple countries out there making it happen, and we got to do more. So
yeah.
What do you think I mean, when that guy's talking like we got to make it happen and go faster, what do you think that's going to do to the price of Bitcoin, the price of all cryptocurrencies, when he's like, let's get this in gear? I
know.
Just an amazing little interview from the New York Times event. One more piece of this, 2745, just to listen in on these guys. Pull this over here. And he explains this part.
It's it's kind of a golden age for freedom that's happening with democratization of access to these different products with crypto. We're seeing prediction markets really start to flourish. We have regulatory clarity now for stablecoins. We're seeing it emerging, hopefully, for market structure. And the U.S. feels like it's back on offense. We have a chance to go update the financial system with crypto and just get a lot of the friction out of the economy. Going into the midterms, who knows? Maybe the government will want to juice the markets, do some more rate cuts. So I'm generally optimistic, and we try not to get caught up in any short-term trends. We just try to build good products and play for the long term.
Larry, what do you say? So managing the large, 40-something% of our assets are foreign-owned assets. Both, they have a 70 to 80% allocation of their portfolio in dollar-based assets. This is the place where they want to invest in the opportunity. Obviously, earlier this year we saw maybe a 3 or 4% reduction, but they're still heavily overweighted. And so I think that is one of the great powers that there are very few destinations where capital is seeking long-term opportunities. That being said, we have to ask the question, why is the job market in 2025 so anemic? Last year, the job market averaged 154,000 new jobs every month. This year, we're averaging 31,000 jobs. That's not part of the conversation. The question is it the uncertainty around all the policies that are being created? If that's the case, when there's more certainty, are we going to see a surge in job growth next year? Well, that's an inflationary outcome. The counterpart is, are we seeing this anemic job market because the futures today, we're now beginning to see more labor substitution because of technology. That's a very deflationary outcome, but that has a profound impact on how we navigate.
Which one do you think it is?
I think it's both, but I think the trend of technology, you're starting to see that if you look at corporate margins, especially the leaders in every industry, are winning more and more share. So we are seeing this K economy developed in every industry. And what I think is happening is more and more companies are doing more with the same amount of people or less people. I mean, if you think about the ratio, I think about BlackRock, our revenues are up 40%, our headcount's up 5%.
I'll stop it right there. But did you hear that? They're making way more money with less people.
I know.
And he's like, that's happening across every industry. So yeah, the labor market and stuff that came out this week that is affecting the markets. Companies are doing more with less people. And
well, that's what we had the story
going that way.
We had a story about Tether, right? Tens of billions of dollars they've been making, and they got like 130 some employees, right? Compared to a JP Morgan or Bank of America, thousands of employees, and they're, it's in parity. It's crazy.
The gap's only going to get wider too as the technology gets better, particularly when we're talking about AI, right? I mean, we were just talking about that day before yesterday too.
Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy. There's Cheesehead Will out there. Oh, it's coming down.
Welcome to my world, Will.
Oh yeah.
Cheesehead's up there too. But good to see you, brother. And then yes, just going back. Thanks everybody. Good to see you, Martinez.
Hey, Martinez.
Yep. Cheryl. Appreciate y'all joining us. But it is, I have some things that are going to piggyback what you just put there too. Because what people are saying is you see him and Brian Armstrong, CEO of Coinbase, together a lot, right? Yep. They're going to work on some kind of first crypto bank or something, man. You know what I'm saying? Something's happening, right?
Yeah, they handle for crypto. Coinbase handles a lot of the stuff for BlackRock, so they're already working pretty tight together. So yeah, it's they've got that relationship nailed down.
Right. So this whole interview, right? I took it and I just made a presentation because it's a good one, but we can't watch a 40-minute video. I suggest you do. I think we got it in the description. But like I said, what I did is I just kind of made it where we can visually see what's going on. Yeah, because it is interesting. We are living, and I'm not going to pull it all up. This is my GenSpark. If you don't know what GenSpark.ai is, awesome AI, everybody, because it does presentations like this, but very good, very smart. A lot of things you can go back and forth. It's agentic a little bit. So anyways, just kind of going into it. But the Crypto Supercycle, Tom Lee says is alive. Yes, and we're going to go into like I said, why? Because he's got a lot of reasons, and even with tokenization and what that means. I know a lot of us, we have a good idea, but we're going to go into just kind of some ideas, even when you put in Tesla. If you don't know who Tom Lee is, head of research, Fundstrat Global, macro and crypto. He does both, right? He's a big guy in Wall Street, but now he's also rotating over here into crypto. Yeah. CIO managing $3 billion across, plus across ETFs. Chairman of Bitmine, that's the treasury, ETH treasury company. And then he was an early Bitcoin bull, but he rotated and switched because now he says it's ETH's turn. Yeah. So just saying a little background on him. Good friend, Tom Lee, we keep saying. But the big picture, we are still early. We keep saying it. Yeah, but it is. Gold, S&P, all these things, right? Crushing it, right? They hold the store value right there. But this is all coming online, right? It is all coming online. This is all going to get eaten up by this kind of stuff over here, everybody, right? So that's what's going on. Yeah. So what changed in 2024 and 25? Institutional revolution. Tim and I, and Ren, you kind of just getting into the crypto space yourself, but this is all been happening the last year, right? The ETFs, that was a big deal. But the U.S. government policy shift, we all know. Trump said crypto capital of the world is the U.S., right? We'll see. But this is a big sea change, right, for the Western world. We are now, you're going to see I got another story about Europe. They're starting to do it, right? There's the German stock exchange. They just went online. You're going to see all this stuff is happening. BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF, top 5 highest fee generating products. Yeah. JP Morgan launched JPM Coin. He said Bitcoin was a scam and it was a lie and told his employees they can never use it. Why he's buying it. Okay. Jamie Dimon. Several U.S. states announced a strategic Bitcoin reserves. I know Wyoming, I know Texas, and I know several others. Yeah. Larry Fink, we just saw him. Tim was just playing him. Tokenization is the most exciting invention since double entry booking. Yeah. How you doing, Sal? Just keep warm, Sal.
Hey, Sal.
Keep it warm. That's what I'm talking about. Look.
It's freezing today.
You're up there with Howcash. It's pretty cold, huh?
Yeah, and the wind is blowing like right through my window. It's cold.
Great hat, by the way. I love it.
Yeah, what's a whole
Thank
suit?
you.
That's good. You let us know. But early adoption, right? The early adoption numbers, yes. Bitcoin wallets with more than 10,000, right? Dollars, 4.4 million. Yeah. People globally with 10,000 in their retirement accounts, 900 million, right? This is the stuff that's going to start rotating, right? 200x growth potential. This is all the things that Tom Lee was talking about when he was on that Binance stage, okay? So 67% of Wall Street fund managers still have zero Bitcoin allocation, right? Crazy, everybody. So again, I try to, like I said, the internet of 95, that's crypto today. You might not think so. We're over here in a bubble. We think this is all the most amazing, incredible stuff, but this is where we are. We look like this computer right here. That's where we are. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a vintage computer, but modern crypto aesthetics, it's going to start looking like this and all this hologram, all the wonderful, cool, futuristic stuff. Yeah. Most people know crypto exists, but very few use it daily. They don't, right? Then, like you seen, what was that one that we were watching? How Cash? Remember was it Good Morning America? They were making fun of email, right?
Right.
What is email? What's
that little @ symbol mean?
That's right. It's crazy, right? That's literally was happening in I think in late 90s, right?
90,
it's crazy.
Yeah, 93, 95, something like that. Yeah, it was crazy.
Right? But now comes tokenization, and that's what we're going to talk about, right? This is the blockchain revolution that we kind of are talking about. This is what's going to tokenize everything in the world, everything. Right? You might not think so, but it is. So the year of tokenization, from digitizing assets to programmable ownership that settles in minutes, right? Tokenization will transform finance more than anything since the 70s. This is Larry Fink. That's what he said. Okay. Yeah. Yes. I mean, these guys are super bullish. What Tim just pull up, I mean, it was great timing. Great what we're talking about right there, right? There you go. Good evening. Good evening, Mike. Good evening, Joanne. 6 people watching. Sure, Bitcoin isn't dead. Whatever makes you sleep. No worries, Steve. Yeah, it's all good. It's not dead. Sup, Sal? Bundle up. Hi, Sal.
Hey, Ray, while we're on this pause, where are we battling for? I'm trying to set
wise
up,
guys.
Get in there. Wise guys.
Yep.
Good.
Thank you. But here, this is what I'm going to get into here, right? Tokenization. And this is what people need to understand. Yeah. And I want to, I want to marinate here. I want everybody's ideas and what you're thinking here. But tokenization the old way, right? Buying stocks the traditional way. So they're going to use Tesla as an example. This was Tom Lee was on his presentation. So you buy Tesla for $1,000. You own a piece of the entire company. If robots flop but EVs boom, you ride the average, right? He's got a massive company, right? Mm-hmm. So that's kind of what you're going to see. I know I don't know if we've ever kind of really talked about this kind of precise, but this is pretty cool. One size fits all ownership. When you buy a stock, you're buying the whole company. Okay. Yeah. So what is tokenization, right? Look at just talking about time tokens. Just maybe there's a token just for 2035 earnings, right? Product tokens, just Optimus Robot. Yeah. Geographic tokens. Maybe you're only getting tokens that are China revenue over in Tesla. Yeah. Elon token. Elon's into all kinds of things. He's got the SpaceX He's got Tesla robots. He's got all kinds of things. What if you just
Boring company?
A what?
The Boring Company.
Boring company. That's right. Yeah. But even too, like, like I said, think of like, so say he had a Tesla, we'll just call it gold, silver, and bronze token. Yeah. Or token A, token B, token C. Yeah. So in token A, all you're doing is you're getting the rights to Tesla's 2022, 2026 car revenue, right? Sale earnings. Yeah. Instead of the whole thing. Again, you're specifically targeting something that you love, right? Or whatever you're into. Like I said, too, the robo-taxi revenue. Maybe that's another one. That's token B. So you got a piece of that one. Or just a bet. I think what did he make a deal with? He gets $1 trillion if he makes so much, whatever. Did you see that? Anybody?
No? I know renegotiating. I didn't know what the details were.
Well, he did. If he hits the numbers, he's going to get $1 trillion salary or something like that. It's crazy, right? So that one would be a bet on Elon specifically. Yeah, he could tokenize himself. Right? So this allows like precision investing. You won't be forced to buy bad parts of a company. Yeah, right? You only get the good parts. Like if you know a lot about the company, you can be like, hey, I want all just the energy that they're producing. Yeah, it unlocks trillions of dollars because people can invest in exactly what they understand. Yeah. So I'm just saying that's another thing. I don't know if everybody's kind of thinking of, but there's a lot to tokenization. Yeah. It's also too where like, and I know you're, real estate, how cash again, your house tokenized, all your assets tokenized, right? Right now you wouldn't have to sell your home or refinance it to pull some revenue or things out of it. Right. That's another great thing with tokenization. Yeah. So these are things that he was discussing here, right, with tokenization. So why tokenization matters? Fractional ownership, yeah. And then you got 24/7 trading. That's great. That's already starting to happen with, Wall Street. I forget, what was it that they're doing it like 5 days a week? Did you know that? How cash or anybody? Yeah? Or no?
Yeah, no, I knew about that, yeah. I
You
heard about it. I don't technically know. I haven't done any trading with them. Yeah.
It was like a piece of some kind of in Wall Street, right? They were doing the 5 days a week, 24. Yeah. So yeah, at least you heard. I heard it too. Instant settlement, minutes, not days, right? It's no more waiting for transactions. It's going to be settled immediately. Yeah. Lower fees because what we getting rid of over here with blockchain? Hopefully the middlemen. Yeah, because they're not needed. We always say code is law. We're this trustless system. A lot of people don't like that word because, like, what do you mean trustless? Well, you don't have to trust people, right? It's written in the code. Transparent receipts. That's another one. On-chain audit trail. Every transaction is verifiable, unlike all the ridiculousness that's going on now. Yeah. So tokenization puts you in control with access to assets previously reserved only for the ultra wealthy. Yeah. So, you're going to start seeing the whole world getting here. So real life examples, $100 into Manhattan, right? You can invest $100 into a tokenized building, earn retail income continuously. Yeah. And then you can sell it instant. Like, so say you need a big chunk of the money, right? You could sell that whole piece and now you have your money back. Or you can let it do like what we're all trying to show you over here in the mob. Yeah. Is let your money work for you. Yeah. Go keep building your assets and let that make the money, right? That's what's important. So that's tokenized real estate in your pocket. Yeah. Because it is. We're all dealing with it on our phones. We have ledgers. We have all kinds of different things. Yeah. So this is why he's very bullish on Ethereum, not just Bitcoin. He's not telling you to get rid of Bitcoin, but he's saying it's digital gold, store value. This Ethereum, financial operating system. Okay. This is where all the stuff is going to happen, right? We showed you where half of stable coins are on Ethereum, right? All of these other Fidelity, all this stuff is all starting to be put layer 2 or just building on Ethereum. Yeah. So it's kind of where I'm going to cut it off there, but that's half of that video that he was talking about. Right. And then he's got, like I said, he's still bullish. He's talking about 12,000 to 60 some thousand for Ethereum. Right. Maybe 8,000. He said by something like the end of these years. He's still very bullish. Still very, yeah. So but he's going into 2026 because that's what I was, that's what I think. I think 2026 because this is, I believe, the super cycle. I don't think it's going to be the same anymore, right? We have just shifted with institutions, and there was no retail involved at all through this past time, right? There wasn't. So that's kind of crazy. Any thoughts?
I think you guys touched on it the other night, but Bank of America now, starting January, is going to be offering crypto to their customers. So however many millions they have, and they're recommending up to 4% of your portfolio go into crypto.
Yeah.
And multiple cryptos, not just go get some Bitcoin. So
it is an exciting opportunity, especially when you talk about Jamie Dimon, dumping all over Bitcoin just a few years ago, saying it was just for criminals and this and that, and there now he is, embracing it. I think that it was a great presentation, man. I learned a lot. I think tokenization offers a really unique opportunity for people to get into places they couldn't before. So that's exciting. Yeah.
Yep. But yes, it is.
As far as and I'll tell you a quick rundown of how real estate working right now. You have titles for houses and condos. I don't know if you've heard about co-ops, but I just recently sold a co-op, and it's different in the way that the co-op, it's a cooperative ownership, right? But you have shares of stock in that building, right? So the co-op is just you own the apartment. You actually own from the paint out. Everything else is owned and controlled by the cooperative. So you're just basically renting the apartment, the air inside that unit, right? You own the paint, so you can change the paint, but anything else inside the wall, if it leaks or whatever, that's the co-op's responsibility. So you own those shares, and it's basically you have the shares based on the square footage. So if you got an apartment that is, 1,000 square feet, or if you got a bigger place that's 2,000 square feet, that's how many shares you get of that corporation. So just imagine, and it would be wonderful if it was all tokenized, because right now it's just a mess to make those closings happen. Where the shares and the prospectus and all this kind of stuff, and there's just so much stuff that could be put online and tied to one token. It would just be amazing, and so much more simple. That co-ops are fairly, they're not uncommon around here. I think the rest of the country doesn't have as many co-ops as around in the Northeast, but because it's not a standard operation like condos and houses. You get the title, you do the title search and check and all that kind of stuff, and you're done. The rest is just surface stuff. But I mean, with this tokenization, everything from a house to a condo to a co-op all work the same way, and once it's plugged in to that system, it's going to be just so much more streamlined and fast. And then you can trade real estate. You want to buy it? You can come up with crypto reserves and get funding, and okay, we'll close in 15 days. We'll line up your mover. It's going to take you 2 weeks to book somebody. So, get the job done. It's going to be amazing. Very, very exciting. It's going to change a lot of realtors' worlds.
Yeah, it is. But just know that there's going to be bumps. A lot. It's going to be a bumpy road.
Oh, yeah. Guaranteed. Yeah.
a lot of resistance.
Particularly in the early phases.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it is, but they know what is coming. We talk about it. I know it's how we talk about it too on some of the Sunday shows. But it is, the system is broken. Everyone knows it, right? They are all scrambling, right, because they know it is broken. The whole rigmarole. It's been a train wreck. Yeah, all the printing, all the ridiculousness, all of it. But they do. They know that it's the time is coming, and it's got to be moved. Steve, retail sells the institutions, but they do, Steve. 1,000%. Yes.
What do you guys feel about them using crypto now to do the universal basic income?
I know, right? I'm not too big of a fan of the universal basic income. Yeah, but that's probably. But from what I hear too, just because the AI stuff, right? There's going to have to be a big, huge sea change of something, right? Because that thing is going to take a lot of what people do. But there's going to have to be some kind of bridge to get people, whatever, over to whatever this creative economy, like, because we all know where we could like still plug in and do this stuff, right? But I don't like the normies. They have no clue. Like I said, I've talked to many of them, and they're like, "Whatever. What is this? I don't even understand." Right? What do you mean an NFT can yield out money? That doesn't even make sense, right? Yeah, a JPEG. This thing look, but I don't know. I just know I'm not a big fan because that's socialism, right?
That person sounds smarter than he usually does. Usually he's like, dude.
Well, I was gonna say, like, along with that will come the whole thing where they can control your wallet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they
anytime.
can shut you down at any time, and that's the part that I don't like at all.
That is genuinely the scariest part. It's like a full control grid at the end of the day, right? Like every transaction's measured, everything's logged. Like there'll be no more, buying some cheap labor off your neighbor for $20 in the afternoon. That kind of stuff will change quickly.
It is, but it's already been happening, everybody. When you're on welfare and they're feeding you, right, and they're the ones giving you your allotment of money, that's why those people, they don't come out of that system, right? I'm just saying that's it's already kind of like that, but I know what you mean, Sal. It could be like a very, very authoritative, right? I definitely get it, but we have some of those systems already in place. We do, right? But I don't know.
Understand that, but it's not like forced upon anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's very controlling, right? No one. I know I have people that might that live up everywhere, all over the country. Yeah. And they don't want to get a better job because they'll move out of this little area and then they get nothing, right? So it's very, very much controlling. Just because you think it's free, it's not free. You're not free, right? You are definitely stuck, and they're going to keep you in that place. Yeah, but that's just
that's really well said, Ray. I agree with that completely. You're not wrong.
What if we gave them all a job?
That's right. You just work with the mob.
I'll catch with the battle, and I love it. That's
what I'm talking about. But that's what we'll see. Yeah. Good evening, GW Rich. There you go. How you doing? Hey, good to see you. And Leah, there you go.
Oh, how are you, Leah? Good to see you.
Yeah, right on. Thanks for joining us. But no, it's a good question because that is all. It's going to happen. Something's like that is going to. I've heard of universal basic income since we got in here, right? But the thing really that kicks it in the rear end now is the AI stuff. Crypto and AI, that's going to happen, right? That's crazy. Socialism works until you run out of other people's money, Steve. That's it. It's true. It's true. But it's more like I'm more with the control, like Sal's talking about. I don't like that stuff. Good thing. Yeah, thank you. Right? But let me see. I don't know if we go through the videos.
They won't let you go get a big gulp.
No. That's New York. That's New York. They cut back on your sugar in New York. Yeah. But that's the things, man. That's crazy.
It's interesting to think about, though. I'm with you, though, Sal. It is interesting to see how that's all going to play out in the near future.
Oh yeah, 1,000%. But take a listen to this. This is again, you're talking about a new crypto trading platform, right? Backed by the government. Did you hear about this? Did you know? You're talking about a new crypto trading platform.
I'll never use it.
Right?
Crypto goes mainstream. The Commodities Futures Trading Commission announcing the launch of the first government-supervised crypto trading platform. It allows Americans to instantly buy, sell, and finance digital assets. Fox Business's Darren Botello, live in Washington with all the details. Darren, good morning to you.
Hi, good morning, Maria. Of course, right now, as we all know, you can buy and sell crypto online already, but this is the first time, like you said, a spot trading platform is getting the full backing of the federal government. So why does this even matter to investors that the CFTC is backing this new Bitnomial platform? These other platforms are legally operating, but here's the catch, Maria. They're often called the Wild West. Basically, it's buyer beware. We've seen this with the collapse of FTX and customers eventually losing out on huge profits. They would have had their money stayed safe in the market. They would have had it. Now with this Bitnomial platform, there are stricter standards for transparency, security, and consumer protection to prevent an FTX-style collapse. We spoke exclusively with acting CFTC Chairman Caroline Pham ahead of this new platform going live.
Not only do we want Americans to come back home and to be trading here, where they know that they have the protections that they deserve. But again, that means that American companies that are involved in the crypto industry, they're going to want to build here. They're going to want to invest here. They're going to want to hire here. So this is overall a net benefit to the economy.
And Bitnomial tells us ahead of their announcement, the actual launch of the platform is set for next week. Maria?
Next week.
Bitnomial. I'm going right over there, man. I'm going right over to Bitnomial.
No, now's the time. No kidding. Sounds like the government's just trying to double down ultimately.
They give me all your money.
Yeah.
Bit no meal.
Yeah, no meal. That's right. That's it. Hey, like funny how they bring up like FTX. Yeah, FTX. Yeah, I've never heard of Enron. Nothing ever happens bad.
Right.
Good one.
Like they didn't play a role in the FTX situation either, you know?
Yeah, it was all of them. It was the whole, old GG, Gary Gensler and his little crew. But yes, it's ridiculous. But I don't care what you think. Again, it's just mass adoption. The normies are that's what the normies are going to do. Okay. Let the normies be the normies, right? I don't care. It's just more that's going to come in here. But yes, there it is. Bossa Bros. There you go. What's up, Bossa Bros? If I'm saying it right, Bossa. Yeah, right on, bro. Thanks for joining us. Yeah.
Basura.
There you go. Right on, brother. But yes, that is coming online next week. Yes.
That's big news.
That's going to be fun to watch.
No doubt. Yeah, I'll be watching that with some great
Crazy. And now you'll love this one. This is CZ with Peter Schiff. Yeah. And if you're new and you don't know nothing about Bitcoin, this is why Bitcoin is Bitcoin. Okay. But just take a look, take a listen. Because CZ and he doesn't even know. He does after a while, everybody starts giggling, right? He doesn't know that he's getting whatever. But anyways, let me mute myself.
It's pretty heavy. So I have a nice box here. What is that? It has some, I think it's Kyrgyz language. I took it back from Kyrgyzstan. He has a certificate. I got this from a very important person from Kyrgyzstan. Very recently, just completely by luck. So we take it out. It's pretty heavy. Put this down. You see, it says Kyrgyzstan, 1,000 grams, fine gold, 99.9.9, and a serial number. Try it.
Yes, yeah, it's heavy.
Is it real gold or no?
Well, I don't know. Is this what you're trying to? Let's see how it looks. Well, the color is a little. This is pure gold. My bracelet is pure gold.
Yes.
Unreal.
Is it gold? Right. It's funny, right? That's just. I'm just saying. That's right. Kind of a main point right there. Because I guess tell you what, if you're getting on the Bitcoin blockchain and you are on there, right? You're getting real Bitcoin. Yeah. Just saying. That's kind of the whole point is that right there.
Yeah.
He has no idea. And he's a gold bug, right? He's nothing but a gold bug. He hates Bitcoin, but he don't know. You can't tell. I give him a gold bar. He's be like, I got to test it. Let me scrape some, whatever. Anyways, all I'm saying, it was just funny. Good for CZ.
Good bit, no doubt. Yeah.
This is crazy. But then here we go. Kraken Partners with Deutsche Börse. This is what I was telling you earlier. Crazy. If you don't know what this is called DBG, just like the NYC, New York Stock Exchange, right? This is in Frankfurt, Germany. I used to go to Frankfurt all the time. And yes, big city. And this is their stock exchange. And now they are announcing a strategic partnership, signaling the acceleration of crypto adoption all across of Europe. Yeah?
Wow.
Crazy. Yes. Tokenizing over everything in Europe too, everybody. Right?
Jeez.
Just sit tight, right? Sit tight. But get your mob cash, right? Get your assets up. Just sit tight. This is all going to go bonkers. Yeah, it is. Not financial advice. I'm not trying to tell you anything, but it's crazy. Yeah. We'll see. But that's a big deal, man. It's like I said, that's all of Europe. Even though it's in Germany, that's the European Stock Exchange. Yeah. Crazy. And this is following up with how Cash had sovereign wealth funds were buyers as Bitcoin plunged. BlackRock, that's what Larry was saying. As everything was plunging since October 10th, and everybody's freaking out. All these sovereign wealth funds were. Everybody understand? You know, remember when you talk about the Great Depression? Yeah, y'all know that they deliberately destroyed everything so they could buy it for pennies. Y'all understand that?
Yeah.
Right.
That's in the movie. It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Potter's not selling. Potter's buying.
Yeah, right. It's interesting too. 1,000 years or 100 years later, it's like the same thing, just in a new realm. You know what I mean?
It's the same thing, right? But we're here. You're right here, everybody. Don't let this stuff freak you out, okay?
And the funniest thing is that they're all worried about Michael Saylor. Oh, he's gonna go broke. He's gonna have to sell everything. It's gonna mess everything up. And he went and bought more. Yeah. Now he's got 650 or 6,500. I mean, it's ridiculous amounts. But he went and bought more. So everybody's like, oh, he's gonna get margin called. It's all over for him. It's done.
Yeah, I love it. Polar Nights. Oh, on Twitch, brother. As a barber, I love this show. It is every stage of a beard growth. I love it, bro. It is. I love. That's good, bro. I appreciate it.
Then there's just Sal with the cat ears on.
That's it. Well, that's smooth. That's smooth. There you go. But anyway, daily crypto liquidations are nearly tripled. Okay, from this year, right? That's what I mean by institutions. Like this is getting to be bonkers with all those longs and shorts. Before we were at like 28 million and 15 million in shorts. Last cycle, 68 million, 45 million in shorts. Yeah. It's almost triple because all these gambling degenerates. Yeah. And that's what they do. Right. But that's all part of this. There's nothing wrong. I don't do it. You could do it. I don't do it. Yeah. But that's all this volatility. We can't hate volatility, everybody. It's part of the game. It's part of how you make money. You just don't just act all emotional, right? Lock in, do what you're going to do, boss up, get your boss level. Solana and Ethereum. Here you go. Solana and Ethereum network Base. So Solana and Base are now connected thanks to Coinbase and Chainlink. Okay. Well, that's why I love Chainlink. Chainlink is one of my favorite holds. Yeah. This is like a layer 0, everybody. Okay. It is going to link a lot of things. Yeah. But when you start, what's that?
It already does.
It does. Yes. There you go. I mean, they've been announcing this for a long time, right, Sal? Yeah. It's been, I mean, they just been working. Yeah. But yeah, this is now like, so when you want to go over, the bridge is secured by Chainlink's cross-chain interoperability protocol and Coinbase. Yeah. So crypto users can now seamlessly bridge assets from Coinbase layer 2 base to Solana. Yeah. This is what all of this stuff is going to be interoperable. It's going to be not like we were over here, trying to shove it into this one bridge and figure it out. Because FOMO was on here. I wish I recorded that. Yeah. I wish I recorded it the one time I was bridging with him, man. It's crazy. He was going nuts. But it is live. It is live on Base Mainnet and has been rolled out via popular apps like Zora and Aerodrome. I told y'all about that one. And it's in the tank, everybody. Right now, I'm not winning, okay? But these things, you have to look at this stuff. When you hear and see these things, just because it's down now, right? When everything gets turned on, these things, hey, it could be a good one. Could be a good one for you. But yeah, that's a good one. That's it. Let me bring it down. And
good stuff, Ray. Thanks for that.
Thank you, bro. But we're gonna have to we got a battle. I've seen a lot of jackpot winners today, but it wasn't me.
Just started a new one. It's coming up right now.
Okay.
I finally got one today too. What was it? 15, I think. I can't remember now.
Oh, right on. There you go.
I was with you in that one, Ray.
Oh yeah. I was in there all day, and I won two $10 ones. Oh, I can't even. I'm streaming. I'm not streaming. I'm over there on X. I can't even do it.
New sauce backdrop.
I know. Yeah, if that guy was in here, oh, look at that. Isn't that amazing? Right?
What do you think, Ray? What do you think?
Imagine if we had 10,000 people in here playing. What a great advertisement. That would be a great advertisement. That's something.
That's why he got it for free right now.
Yeah.
When we hit 10,000, it's gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna need a little something for that.
There you go.
I'm gonna start working on my FOMO impression a little better.
I like Ren's tribal hat. There you go.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that.
Right on. But yeah, there we go. But yes, FOMO, look at that. It's pretty amazing. Yeah. That would be the best advertising, like I said, when there's 10,000 people playing. Yeah. Then your sauce would be flying off the shelf. Yeah. It's kind of It's kind of how it works. I like billboards. Falco 5. I see.
I'm just trying to think of the corny joke he would drop right now. You know who I had to call today? I just got off the phone with Trump to make that happen.
Yeah, Trump. That's right.
Or something like that he'd be on about.
Yep.
Where's the dirty banjo at, Ray?
Oh, yeah, we got to get... Yeah, thank you.
Beats rolling, bro.
Right on. I got you.
Not that I don't like listening to y'all breathe or anything. I just...
MOBFI. Adios, partner.
Team. It never gets old, man. Seriously.
Yeah.
Mob code running through my veins. Build my freedom out the chain. Tap to earn, I don't play no game. Work fine name on a hall of fame. Battle stars, crowd go crazy. Fire deep in jackpot blazing. My boss building, wise guys growing. Hit that circle, the money is flowing. Balls like flowing, prize money growing.
You got mine. You got him.
Oh,
you got him barking.
Like, who was that, Ray?
We let the dogs out.
Hey, Gunner.
See, the cats may not be as fun to play with, but at least they don't interrupt the lives. Are we all dog people here, or are there any other cat folks on the panel?
Yeah.
From gigs ago, we don't stop standing.
Dog.
Yeah, every time we move, that's work fast. Crew online, no cap, no lie. Mob worldwide, watch
I'm on my third black Labrador.
Oh, yeah? Your third?
Third. I had one as a kid, then my kids had one, and we just, he's about a year and a half now. Good guy. Rigby.
BW Rich, man, if you're listening, send me that friend link already. Jeez, it's like month 2 now I've been bugging you for it. Jeez. Check your Telegram messages, bro.
Yeah, maybe we need a full house to win the lottery, huh? Think?
Jackpot?
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that the 38K didn't click over on somebody yet. I figured that was going to be the ticket.
Yeah, I like I said, I bet you might be need a full. I don't know.
I think we have, what do we got, 7 days left of this round?
Of your boss credit?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6, I think.
I think it's going to happen around that time.
Might be, you might be right.
If I had to guess. You don't want somebody to win it now and then throw it into something and not be able to watch it for the next.
Yeah.
It's actually a good point. I hadn't thought of that.
But what do I know?
Yeah.
I am not on the dev team. You got your job ready? We're going to go again with another battle.
Well, I don't do jobs unless we do a big. Everybody's got to go to the comments, right? Everybody's got to go. I'll look at Crypto Buffy Bean. But yeah, unless everybody goes on posts on X, right? Makes a comment. I run the big job if we get like 40 or 50 comments over on X. Yeah, and I'll run it to the best comment.
That's your cue, folks. Everybody go run over to X. Go like and comment on the stream on X, please. You want that job tonight.
Oh. No.
Saving my tapping.
Oh, I'm getting messages. I have a new, my niece had a baby.
Oh, yeah?
Everybody's very excited. Yeah.
There you go.
They got a lot of people flashing up on my phone here. Why isn't this opening?
Those slots fill up very quickly.
Is that it? I'm getting locked out. Come on now. Ooh, or 20.
Oh, you missed it though. Well, you got to hit it once. There you go. Got it once.
Did hit it once. I'm in round 2. There it is. 23 people battling.
23.
Round 2 started.
If we had, I don't know, one time. No, well. This is the other dirty banjo.
Yeah, I like this one too. Telling you, man, I'm looking forward to the Mariah Carey Christmas version.
Yeah, right.
It's gonna be great.
That's true. Hey, well, it is. I got to make some Christmas ones. Yeah.
Telling you, that'll be a winner.
That's true.
Tell you, I'd much rather listen to that wandering around the mall than the actual one. You know, they're already playing it here, or even like a week ago, I was in the dollar store and they were playing it there. I was just like, man, it's not even December yet.
Yeah, it's December. What are you talking about?
No, I mean like a week ago when it wasn't.
Oh, I got you.
The Christmas crap already.
I got you.
Man.
Yeah, I'm not. I know a lot of people are like that, but not me. I'm all about. I'll listen to Christmas music all day, man.
Same here, man.
Around here, I've noticed that there was no real Black Friday push. We just went straight into Christmas sales. That's it. You know.
Same here. Yeah.
Black Friday doesn't matter anymore.
Hey, did you hear about what they were doing? Like, I don't know if you guys got Kohl's. You got Kohl's up there?
Kohl's, yeah, sure.
Yeah, they weren't putting prices on anything. When you go up to,
You're doing it at Michael's too.
Were they?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you go up there, depending on, I don't know how they know you. Like, maybe if you have money, the prices are higher, and if you're not as well, right, the prices are lower.
Wow,
that's interesting.
Sales?
Huh?
Selective sales? I don't like that idea.
No tags on anything. Hey, most people, they just left. Okay, you want to be stupid? You want to play stupid games? You're going to win stupid prizes. Go ahead. Play stupid
games. You know, today it's $25. Tomorrow it'll be $50. You got to figure it out, though.
Yeah.
You know.
There was another lady that was in there and showing the tags because she showed them from last week. She goes, all they did is just double the price, and then they put the half off.
Right.
Wow.
That's what they do. They've always done that with holidays. When they do sales, they've always done that.
Yeah,
these sales they just double the price and then kind of like it's not a sale. It's so sad.
You just always have to remember, if you're dealing with a big corporation like that, man, that it's not about you getting a deal. It's about them making more money somehow, you know.
Oh yeah.
Cashing in.
Well, people are all starting to not go to any of those places anymore.
Right. I know.
Well, I mean, with groceries as expensive as they are here in Canada, I mean, I just started making all my own stuff. I'm not buying a jar of mayo at $18. I'll just buy the tub of oil and make it myself at home for that. You know, like really, you know what I mean? Like,
love it. Is this was that the last round?
I think it was, and
how'd you get 26 people? It said.
Yeah, that's what it said. I was like, what? I tried to get back in there, but
maybe it is the big one.
Yeah, watch. This is it. Ren's gonna win the.
I think he knows it up. He knows it up.
Here we go.
There it is.
Come on.
Oh, great, Lord Paxman.
Hey, Lord Paxman.
Great.
Congrats, brothers. Congrats.
Good for you, Lord Paxman. Great, good for you, buddy. Just joking, man. All right, let me go see. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not going to run any job, but it's not going to be a big one.
So every battle doesn't get posted anymore. It's just the
jackpot
for the hour, right?
Yep, just the jackpots. Yep. But I know there's some cool. There's a lot of stuff coming.
Yeah, that's cool.
So what's weird? Okay. Oh, there it is. All right. So yeah. Yep. We got only 9 comments over there.
Oof.
9.
Come on, team, mob up.
That's what we get. I'm gonna give we'll do a 200,000 mob drop. Hey, I'm just saying that's what this is, man. I'm
900 mob.
900. I won't even add mob to it.
You can't even
job.
He is big.
Yeah.
He got a lot big. I remember like when he was a puppy. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, he's
Yeah, he got big.
He is long. He's got runner legs. He's one of the fastest dogs I've ever seen.
Really?
Unbelievably fast.
Right on.
You know how like little Jack Russells will run around circles around big dogs? He knocked one over the other day. It was like he kept with him. The owner was like, "Your dog's really fast." I'm like, yeah. Not that I had anything to do with it, but
yeah, right. Little shoulder pad for you, right there.
He was from the pound, but it was pretty funny. There it is.
All right, let's see. It's between. Let me see. Tan's got a good one. Tan Lava. I think cryptocurrency was created by underground clans that rule the world, not Satoshi Nakamoto. He said they create cryptocurrencies to be able to raise capital around the world. It can only increase or decrease, but it cannot be lost. I like it, Tan. That's a good one, bro. Or Apex has a poll. What do you think, everyone? Are we going up or down over the weekend? Want to do a poll?
Could do.
No? Poll or Tan? Night Owl, you got a good one too, Night Owl, so appreciate it.
I would go with the poll. Let's get the answer to the poll.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna do the poll.
And then if you get enough poll results, you run a big job to the poll results.
Yeah, no. We do this show every day. We should start getting a lot of people, right? Commenting, liking, and also too, like we're, I'm a boss. So many of us are bosses, under bosses on here.
Right.
You're gonna start seeing why that is gonna matter, right? You want a boss's following. You want them to follow you back. You want to do it's just part of the thing. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let me do the job.
He's a boss, and the poll is cool.
What?
He's a boss.
Who?
You said Apex, right?
Yeah,
Apex running a poll?
Yeah. Oh, let me put the.
I tried Apex. Just wanted you to know.
Oh yeah. Nope. Well, you'll see. It's gonna be a little different. You're gonna see. You can see I'm just gonna be a little different. All right. Uh-oh.
30 seconds, right? 30 seconds.
Well, I just hit it, so it's I don't know.
Is it up?
It's delayed. It's just there. So we might not be able to do the job at all.
Oh, you sent it to the burn wallet?
No, I didn't know. Like, look, go if you don't want to stop in the middle. There it goes. It was like I said, it was just all you guys battling, right? You clogging up my channel.
That's it.
3, 2, 1. There it is.
Man.
Loading. Calculating prizes.
Calculating prizes.
I have like a case of Bengay under my desk now for my wrist. I'll tell you all this happened.
Hey, if you see, I got an elbow thing. Like seriously,
dude.
it's not a joke.
Wow. Seriously.
I have a copper.
Seriously happening to me too, bro.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, Wild Oats, congrats. $5 winner. Good job up, team.
So yeah, it's just let's see. It's taking a bit. They come out of the woodwork. We had like 80 people watching. Now there's 120 people watching. Hold on. Well, we got a lot of chat going here. Hold on. Let me bring this down. Where we go? Where do you want us to comment? Telegram or it's always X, Buffy B. It's always X. Yeah. Boss up, MOBFI. Haley, that's what I'm talking about. Boss up, MOBFI. That's right. There you go. Get that job, son. All right, here we go. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do. Is this the replies? Let's see. Hopefully, this is it then. All right, let's see. 38, 638. Yeah, no, it's boogered up, man.
Crypto Buffy B's got 2 wins today.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. See, Night Owl isn't me. Jobs be bugging today. Thank you, Night Owl. Appreciate you. It is. That's Mob Elbow, Bappy. That is Mob Elbow. It's a new medical problem. Let me see if I do it again.
That's gonna be the next T-shirt I make for Ray. The Mob Elbow.
Mob Elbow.
Yeah.
I was at the family party and my fingers are just going like this. They were like, you got Parkinson's? I'm like, no. This is my tapping fingers.
That's funny. Next, you know, it's gonna be happening in your sleep. You know, you're just gonna be screaming "Mom" up while you're passed out.
All right, yeah, I'm just canceling. It's not. It's buggy.
Bummer.
Wonk wonk wonk. There we go. Let me put it down there. What do I do? I / there it is. / cancel. There it is. There we go. And let's see. Did you see what Crypto Wizard said? No jobs have gone through. Thank you. I did not, Crypto Buffy B. But yeah, appreciate it. What's up? It is what it is. Thank you, Tina. Good to see you. Thanks, wise guys. Line in the next. Oh, so is that what you want? Let me see. What did you put? Boss up, boss up, boss up, MOBFI. Oh yeah, that's what we got. Haley, we make all kinds of different songs over here. We're gonna start making some Mob Christmas songs now. Yeah. Okay, whatever the job was, it cannot go tonight. Then we need it added to whatever. Okay. What I need is everybody to engage with the content that I produce on X and YouTube. That's what I need, Bappy. It is. It's Mob Elbow. It is true. Like, I'm not joking. That's a copper. I'm injured, right? This is Mob Elbow, right?
If everybody wants double the job, you got to get double the people.
That's true. Good call. That's right.
It's easy math. It's easy math.
I'll do a 10 milli, even a 15 milli, right? We got the money. We just need you to engage, right?
No.
This is what the whole thing's about, everybody.
Right.
The more noise we make, right? More people come in, bigger the mob is, bigger the jobs, bigger the loot, everybody. It's very simple. This isn't
ain't no game, baby. MOBFI.
That's how it works, right? It's not magic, everybody.
It's not universal basic income.
That's what they want, though. That's what they want. It is. It's kind of crazy, but that is what people want. You don't want that, everybody. We work for the mob over here. We work for the mob. Yeah? Okay. All good. Let me bring it down. Good stuff. And Snoopy, he's holding it down over there for us, over on Spaces already. Everybody can roll over there, but I'm gonna take a 5-minute break and then I'll see you over there. Let me bring this down. All right. Anybody, any announcements, anything going on? Anything you want to put out there, let everybody know?
I'm going to be in and out of Spaces today again, but I'm going to try to be as active as I can be tonight for sure.
Right on.
Other than that, though, nothing else.
I'll jump into the space later, and then I've been running a couple of test morning shows.
Oh, in the morning, right on. Yep. I saw something in the recording things, right?
Yep. I call it the Reel Show because I just do a couple things and I make reels out of it, and then post out that content. So it's fun.
When in the morning? When?
It's been leveling out to be about 10:15.
Okay.
And like a 20-minute show, whatever I got going on, or want to talk about whatever, and we'll go from there. But gonna start bringing in some real estate stuff and real estate people, and talk about that, and talk about crypto, and talk about whatever. But wanted to make some content that I can throw out there and get some stuff going for Howcash, channel, and make those reels.
Oh yeah, right on. Hey Bappy, and I'm not. It's not. And I appreciate it. It's a question. It's a good one, right? Same thing that we used to do for jobs, right? Instead of me paying you, right, go over there and engage. Just engage with the live stream that is posted on X, It's in my account, right? Comment as you watch the show. You got like 30, 40 minutes to go. And if there was something interesting that you found, right, that we're talking with Tom Lee, any of us, what we said, you'd say, oh yeah, that was a great point. I'm all about tokenizing real estate, right? That's what we're talking about. Yeah. But it is a great question, right? But that's what it's all about, everybody. And then I'll run a job to the best comment, right, for you guys, so you get engagement. Yeah. So just in general, that's kind of what this is. Like I said, I'm gonna just start. This is what I'm gonna start doing. And then we need to reply. Web replies, guys, because it's what Mob does. It is not just the job, no, but battling jobs, yes, but battling right now. I'm trying to win jackpots too, man. I mean, very important.
Night Owl showed up the other morning.
Oh yeah,
commented on the show in the morning. Yep.
Ooh.
Thank you.
There you go, Night Owl. Night Owl, she's super engaged, man. Right? Like absolutely. But let me bring this down. Grow our personal network, fam, so we can repost the new show more. That's right, Emin. 1000%. I like it. Love it, brother. Appreciate you. I will start putting instructions and a link to the live stream in Telegram and pin it beginning of the show to help people. Thank you, bro. Thank you. It is. That's all. But we'll all start getting used to it, right? And this is for all of us, everybody, like underbosses and bosses all on here. Yeah. You want to get their attention. Maybe you should engage with their content. That might be a good start. Yeah. It's not like coming on the chat and be like, yo, follow me. That's not going to cut it, right?
Right.
It's
That's
just
not engagement. That's not engagement.
Like you've heard us talk on Spaces before that this isn't SocialFi, right? It isn't. We're not playing the goofy games, right? This is, like I said, as real as it's going to get. You need real engagement. You need real people following, loving your content, right? And getting after it. That's how this is going to, is going to blow up, right? Yo, there you go. Hit the like, smash it. Thank you, Night Owl. And yes, we'll see you over on Spaces, everybody.
And like GM doesn't count.
Yeah,
Let's go doesn't count.
Yeah.
That's like Rob Schneider saying, "Let's do it."
Yeah.
Now GIF, I don't mind like an emoji in a GIF. It's fine. But like I said, as long as it's going along with. But yes, the GM stuff. There's a lot of that. And look, I know people do it. There's nothing. I get it. It's a good cultural thing in crypto. GM. Everybody does the GM thing, right? Follow me, follow back. But that's not how it's going to work over here, right? It's just not, right? We need real, smart comments, and that's what it's about. That's how you're going to get,
folks. Genuine engagement. That's what we're looking for.
1000%. But everybody, appreciate you. Appreciate y'all joining me. All the kind of what we've been talking about. Good stuff, right? Good feedback. Yeah. But we'll see you over in Spaces, everybody.
Sounds good, team. Big love, everybody.
Yeep. Ooh.
Later.
You don't clock it. If it's on chain, it's meant to be. When the math is math, and it's liberty. While you move straight peer to peer, the whole world looks on with tears and fear. Distributed power, lights stay on, even when no systems are gone. We don't need full access to win. We plug in the networks built for the win. When the ledger's open, the truth broke in. No more shadows, the signal no spin. Bosses rise, transparent from within. Bosses rise, transparent from within. Bosses rise, transparent from within. Work for the mob, you don't clock it. Work for the mob, you don't clock it. Rank is leverage, that's how we win. Work fire, let it begin. Work for the mob, you don't clock it.